all of our closet in some way, shape, or form. I understand if you're saying, Courtney, I don't do a buffalo check plaid shirt. Well, then get it in a handbag, get it in a scarf, get it in some pants. I mean, socks if you have to. Either way, this is essential for that kind of fall feel, but this has pockets. Ooh, Adrienne, thank you so much. This is a shirt with back button details. So if you saw on the back of her, at the lower half, there's some buttons on the back. $66.50. It's 100% cotton. So nice and breathable. If you're a 100% cotton gal, then you're like, ooh, fashion and 100% cotton? Sign me up. So let's go through our color choices for you. My first one here is stone gray. And this one is, I think, a very hard to find option in this color. Wouldn't you say, Bitsy?
It is. It's the only one of our four colors that don't go back to a black. And we call it a gray, but it really has almost a brown to it as well. So it's one of those chameleon type colors. If you were to wear it with something that's more brown, it will look more brown. And if you wear it with something more gray, it might even appear more gray. But it's a nice, very sophisticated way to do a buffalo check if you don't want to do the more, overt red or blue buffalo check that, you're kind of used to. These are heritage fabrics. They've been around forever.
That's so true. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is kind of more my speed. I usually go for more of like a neutral, like subtle version of a trend. But because this blue, which we are calling classic blue black, was just so eye-catching, I thought, ooh, that's just a cheerful, bright blue. I have to put that on. Yeah,
it's a real like cobalt. It has like it almost has like it's electric in a way.
Really, yes.
Especially the contrast with the black, it really is a great pop. So think about, when it's really cold and sort of dreadful outside, you might want to just liven up it with a little bit of color. It could be this blue.
It is, and then you're getting these buttons that go back perfectly to the color. This one has more of that black lacquered button to it. Then we go over to our red black, which is that quintessential, the one that Miss Adrienne has on that we all see. But this is done in a different shirt style. So tell me how this one actually is different than our typical buffalo check button-down shirts.
Yeah. So this is actually a tunic. So it's an over-the-head styling. And there's about, I can actually count. There's 4 buttons that go about halfway down. So like you have the turtleneck underneath it, you could have it unbuttoned all the way and have it opened a little bit more, or you could have it nothing underneath it and wear it all the way buttoned up to the top. Now, don't think that because it's an over-the-head tunic and there's no buttons here, like, ooh, am I going to have to size up? We've actually built in that sort of accommodation for a woman's curves. So stick with your regular size. We want this to fit you well through the shoulders. And then what we do is we grow it ever so slightly towards the bottom. So a man's shirt would be cut straight up and down. But what we're doing is giving you just a little bit of ease. It doesn't look obvious. It's not like an oversized shirt. It's a very subtle accommodation for those curves. And then we give you those side seam pockets, which you don't even notice. Oh, I have my camera remote in there. I would have been looking for that everywhere. But what I like about these pockets is they are subtly placed, so you don't even notice that they're there. If you did want to tuck this in to I have it tucked into the ball skirt that we have coming up later. I did a photo this morning. But you could have it tucked in if you would like, because the pockets aren't going to get in the way. Now you've turned it around to reveal that great back button detail. That's something we've started adding into our boyfriend shirts to not only give it some visual interest, but those are practical buttons. So if you do want to unbutton them, maybe you have a different colored top underneath that you want to just give a little peekaboo. Perhaps you're going to be in the car for a long time and you just want that extra sort of seat room. Those are functional buttons. So just an added little twist there. What I also love about our plaid here is that there's no ghosted inside. So if you do want to roll back your sleeves, it has the same look on the inside as it does on the out. So it has a nice polished, finished look to it.
It does.
It's a really great piece.
This one here is the moss black choice, okay? So that's that beautiful green and black. So you have all of those color choices, extra, extra small through 3X available to you. $66.50. And it's my pick of the show. Buffalo check shirt with the back button detail, A385129, 100% cotton. Now the length of this is 28 inches to 32 inches in length, gradient between your sizes, extra, extra small through 3X. And Miss Deanna, she's 5'9", wearing this in the extra, extra small. So when we talk about styling, oh great, Deanna, you opened it up too in the back. So there's that release that you were talking about, Bitsy.
Yeah, so she had on a shirt that was a little bit longer. You would actually see a little peekaboo of that. I also love that rounded hem at the bottom. It creates a really nice silhouette when you're wearing this untucked. It doesn't look unfinished. It doesn't look, unkempt. It's that great smile hem and very flattering.
It's very flattering. And speaking of, didn't you style this in a couple of different ways too, so that we can kind of see how you really transition the buffalo check? And your item number to get this home, A385129 is your item number. Okay, let's walk us through.
Yeah, so, well, we're now in that transition phase where we might still be wearing our white jeans, or if you're not following the rules, which I don't, I wear white jeans all the time. I love the look of the gray with the white. Then, of course, the classic red and black. I've got it on with our faux leather pants. With our midi pencil skirt tucked in, you can see there's not a lot of added bulk to this. It's not, those pockets don't create any sort of added things that you couldn't tuck this in. And then, of course, we're giving you that classic look with a pair of jeans and boots and our barn jacket. It's just perfect for fall.
It is. So no matter which color choice you decide to get, remember you're getting pockets on both sides, that scalloped hem, and 100% cotton. Not to mention you can keep it open or button it up with those 4 buttons. But this is a tunic. It's not a full button down plaid shirt, okay? So it's that nice buffalo check tunic. You've got a little pleating detail right here, very forgiving. Gives you a nice shape without having to add or be super tight. And then it gives you coverage in the back. I'm 5'10", and I'm wearing this in the size small in that blue and black choice. So let's go through our colors so you can make a decision on which one you would like to get home. Our first one at the top is our stone gray, and that's that kind of soft taupe and then that nice chocolate brown. Then we have it in classic blue and black, very vibrant electric blue, very cheerful in my opinion. Then that vibrant red black, like true red buffalo check. And then also the moss black choice as well, which the moss black, I will say, because of that green, this could almost read a dark navy if you did want to pair like a navy trouser, like a dark ink navy trouser with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really like the sophistication of that. And then also the sort of tab mandarin collar on this is a little bit of a departure. It goes right along with that Henley styling, but then it also plays well with others. It looks great with turtlenecks underneath it. It would, it doesn't interfere if you want to wear a scarf or anything like that. Sometimes collars are good, but they can kind of get in the way, at times. With the styling of this, it has that classic Henley, almost that pajama style up top there, which I really, really love for fall.
Well, and this is fall. I mean, this is that trend. It's the one that we all want to have in our closet, whether you're wearing it like Amy here, kind of more relaxed, wear it with that black jogger pant from anybody, and then just kind of rock around your house with maybe your Kookaburra Ugg boots on, or do what Adrian's doing here. Now, Adrian here, she's 5'9", wearing this in the size large in the red black choice. And then she has it on with that cute little long necklace, which is coming up in the show. We've got a ton of color choices in that one. She's got her pockets there for comfort and ease, rolled up her sleeves, and then she has on a nice black heel. So she even dressed this up, which is like work appropriate, date night appropriate, and you could really be versatile. So go ahead and place your order. A385129 for $66.50. And then those easy pays, say you're getting more than one. Say you're gifting a couple of these. Or we start to see a lot of those family pictures where you're all wearing the same color, right? Well, go ahead.
I was thinking the same thing.
Pick the one you want. I have it here, stone gray, classic blue, black, very, very popular in this color choice. Then we have it in red, black, And then our moss black is here for you as well. A385129. That's my pick of the show, and of course, machine wash for you, so it makes it very simple. Okay, you mentioned, Bitsy, that you wore this with that maxi skirt. Well, here's the maxi skirt.